The tomatoes just haven't stopped, so we need to come up with new ideas.
In lieu of an overabundance garden, I figured we'd do some pickled tomatoes. What we want to start doing is get a bowl out with some water and throw the tomatoes that you're going to be pickling into the bowl with a nice dash of vinegar in there just to get any buggies or dirt off of them. And while you have them sitting, we're going to get 3 1/3 cups of white distilled vinegar and 7 1/3 cups of water going. To that, we're going to add 1 pouch of Mrs. Wage dill pickle seasoning brine, and we're going to add a dash of black pepper to our taste, 2 bay leaves, and then 1 tablespoon of ground coriander. Then give it a nice vigorous mixing up. When you're done mixing it up, get it on the stove and start boiling it. While we're doing that, we're gonna get our water and vinegar set up for our rims and lids and fill up our canner with water, which is gonna take us 20 years because I have no water pressure. After we do that, we're gonna get our canner on the stove and get it to a rolling boil. But remember, we don't need to have it at a rolling boil when we have our canner canning. And you'll notice I'm pouring my little cup of vinegar and getting my rags out, but I forgot to record me wiping the rims before I put the lids on. So remember to do that. Anyways, fill up your jars and put some onion at the very top of it. I'm doing 2 to 3 slices in each jar. And I'm gonna say it now, make sure to wipe your rims before you're putting your lids on. I totally forgot to videotape that part. Anyways, after your brines come to a rolling boil, we're gonna put our funnel inside of our jar and we're gonna start pouring the brine over our tomatoes. And we wanna make sure that it is boiling hot because we are trying to temper the jars alongside the tomatoes so nothing crocks when we put it in the hot canner. Chris really doesn't like dill pickles or dill anything, to be quite honest, so I always save the brine when I'm doing this so that I can make other things because I make small batches of dill for me and Dodge. Get those lids on finger tight and get your cans into the canner for 10 minutes for pints and 15 minutes for quarts, depending on your elevation. After your time is up, you're gonna take all of your jars out of your canner and you're gonna set them with at least 1 inch space between each and let them set for at least 24 hours. And then you have this beautiful, gorgeous tasting pickled tomato. And these are really good on a charred cooter board, so I highly suggest trying.